Good morning, everybody. Welcome back along to another episode of The Young Farmer. My name is Andy, as always, and we're off in the class today. We're going to go and cart some muck for a neighbour. He's got a dairy farm. At the moment, though, he's had to take a day away from the farm, which he didn't really want to do, but he wasn't left with much of a choice. So he's asked me to come in and just cart some muck. The JCB is already up there. So we were away doing a few other things, so yeah. Had nothing else on the schedule today, so more than likely going to do some carting. Nice, easy work. Don't mind doing that at all. So that's what we're going to do. And I'm going to head on up to the shed in question. And we're going to head on up to the shed in question, and we'll get that done. I don't know how much there is actually. It shouldn't take us all too long to rattle out, and it'll be just some nice, extra, easy work to do. Don't really know at this stage where I want us to cart it to. I'm going to have to see if I can find out any instructions, and yeah, we'll get this job rattled out. Nice little job to do though. Get the muck out into the fields today. I'm not sure if we're going to be spreading it. We may be at some point. But we'll have to wait and see there. I'm going to go up the hillside. Beautiful sunny day for it again today. Absolutely glorious. Don't mind working in weather like this one bit. As we wind our way around the corner here. And so the farm in question is just here. On our just here on the right, so we're going to swing into here. I think he said he left the JCB in the shed, which it looks like he has done. And what we'll do, we'll just swing into here. Yeah, and I think we can just stick this into the corner here. Should give him plenty of room to maneuver, or give me plenty of room to maneuver. And we'll do that. Perfect. Excellent stuff. So let's just get our door open here. Nice little brand new voucher there. Actually looks very clean. But we're back onto the lovely old telehandler, mighty JCB, and we'll get this done. So like I said, I'm going to see if I can find out where I'm going to tip this, and then we'll get ourselves going. Alright then, with that all done, we are ready to get cracking. Figured out where we're going to tip this. It's just a few fields away actually, not too far. And yeah, so we can just kind of get on our way with it all now. It's quite a bit of build up in here. It's going to take a little bit of time to get this cleared, but you know, we're not leading it too far like I say, so we'll just get ourselves cracking here. Probably about a good half a dozen loads or so, maybe a little bit more, but we'll have to wait and see. But for now, yeah, all we can do is just keep cracking away. It's a nice little JCB to drive. I do like this a lot, must admit. Certainly helps it's in immaculate condition. It really is. And we'll drop that down like so. That's lovely. Excellent news. So how is everyone doing today? Hope you're very well. Welcome along to this channel. If you are new, welcome to my little vlogs. Like I say, for those of you who don't know, I'm a relatively young farmer starting life with very limited access into farming. So we have become a little contractor here, working our hardest to get stabilized and hopefully continuing to live the dream. Really, we recently purchased and worked on our own land, which is fantastic news, so we're doing well there. And the contracting business is, for me at least, going very well at the moment. As a one-man army, I'm doing as much as I can, keep myself very busy, which is ideal. Getting a nice little reputation, which is always what you want, as long as it's positive, which is always fantastic. So we'll continue to try and build that up, and yeah, see what we can do. But yeah, it's little jobs like this that you always get coming through that are always ideal, really. Just help the cash flow, help you kind of build a good rapport with the neighbours and with the local businesses, so you can always get a little bit more work, which is exactly what we want to do. There we go. And there we go. And with any luck, we're tipping this onto a stubble field that was left as set aside all year. With any luck, it'll be perfect if we can actually get the work to spread this. I don't know if he has any aspirations to do it soon, but yeah, get that spread and then no doubt come plough that in over across the winter, so, or across the summer really, for an autumn drill-in. Oh, that was a heavy load. Okay, so I think that's about it. Yeah, we'll just lower this down and we're going to take that first load away and see what we can find. Okay, so we are going straight over the road into the kind of storage yard. Nothing coming. Which is perfect. We'll head on across the road here, and we're just gonna head go swing straight right into this field. And around the corner we go. And straight through that gap in the hedge. As you can see, the grass is really kicking on here. It shouldn't be too long till we think about, or until the farmer thinks about getting the crop of silage off here. So what we're going to do, we're going to tip this up at the top because where it's nice and dry. Typically this will make a bit of a mess when we come to spread this, and you want to kind of tip it onto a dry spot if you can where possible. Which for us should be about here. There we go, that looks perfect. Just like that, number one is done. So we'll get ourselves back, we'll stick another load on here quickly, and yeah, we'll head back over as soon as we can. So a nice, as you can see, a nice easy trip, nothing too challenging about that at all. And yeah, just a nice simple job for a lovely sunny day. So we'll get cracking, and yeah, we'll come back and see how we're looking in just a little while. Alright then, we have made some grand progress through here. We are about to tip load number 4, which, to be honest, if it doesn't see it all off, it probably won't have much left at all. Which is great news actually, nice and quick job. Only taking us an hour, maybe an hour and a half or so. But yeah, lovely little job to get going here. We'll probably, I would imagine at least, you'll want to just kind of tip a little bit more up there before it's worth spreading, but we'll see what he wants to do. Obviously there's not going to be much more this this summer because the cattle are all outside these days, but we'll have to wait and see. See how that works. But yeah, we'll get this one tipped, and then that's us done for there. But yeah, I'm really thinking we might start to see some grass being cut around here shortly. It's really kicked on, which is very interesting. I'd love to, with the new baler on board as well, I'd love to get some grass work somewhere if I can. That'd really help out. Get a little bit of extra work coming in. It's never a bad thing at all. But we will just continue as we are. Oh, lovely stuff. Yeah, we might get this all into one trailer. Let's have a look, see. I don't like to overfill these things just because I don't want to have to spend time going around clearing up when it inevitably all falls off on the road or cluttering up the yard in different places. So if we have to take our time, we take our time. It's not the end of the world. Excellent. So we've got some grand weather here. I hope you're really getting the best of the weather in your areas as well. Do let us know what you're getting up to and what you're working on, of course. Always interested to find that out. Oh, my mirrors are dirty. The heck's hell knows. Yeah, we are always, I am very interested to know what you're getting up to, and I do like to read these comments a lot, so do drop a comment down below, let us know what you're doing and where you're working, and of course we'll do our best, both myself and Simulation Fun Nation will do our best to reply to them as always. I know a lot of you out there will be getting on with the harvest now and with your forage as well, getting the grassland work done, so always very interested to know how that's going. Here we go. Alright, well I think we're about done there. What are we looking like? Yeah, it's not looking too bad. Nice and clean there now actually, so we'll just park this back up around the corner here. Stick it into this shed and then we can be done with it. Oh, we've still got a bit left in there. Oh well. Lovely stuff, so we're going to tip this one last time. Best shut the gates first. You know what the cattle are like. Okay, so we'll jump into here and let's see what we can get all wrapped up here. Like I say, we haven't got too much muck out on the field there, but we'll have to just see what he wants to do. He might feel like he just wants to get it spread anyway, and then there'll be a new load, no doubt. There'll be a lot more coming across the winter months when the cattle are back inside. But yeah, that's probably the last of it we'll get this summer. I've tried our best not to trample too much grass down around here. Okay, that looks good through that. And we'll get this tipped here and then that'll be us. So we will just keep cracking on. Not a lot else to do at the moment, I don't think. I haven't got any calls through or anything, that's for sure. So we'll have to just get back to the yard and see how everything is shaping up once we get this little load tipped. It's excellent, and down it comes again. Alright, so we'll take this back to the yard. We need to go and get ourselves, we'll just make sure everything's tidied up. Well, there's a fair few ton of muck there, so keep someone busy with the spreader, that's for sure. But we're going to take this back to the yard for now, and then just make sure everything else is tidied up before we get there. So we'll shut this gate. Nut job number 1. That's lovely. And then we'll shut these other gates on the way out here, and then we'll get ourselves back to the yard there. So I think, yeah, what we'll do, we'll head on back over there. We've got, like I say, there's a few little things we need to tidy up, and there's always like little odd jobs to do. We'll stop there. That's perfect. But yeah, we will go get this done, and then we'll get ourselves back. Oh, that's my phone ringing again. Hello. It is, yes, not so bad. How are you doing? Well, ladies and gentlemen, excitement. As I was tidying up at the yard, finished up a few things there, the phone rang as you heard, and I've got my first mowing job in. So the mower is out, the mower is on the back of the class here, and we are ready to go with it. I cannot wait to get started. So we are going to just, we've got a little bit of a drive, but nothing too crazy, just down through Riverton. So we're going to fold this up. There we go. Get that folded up there, and then we just need to shut a door. We're going to get away. It's only about the first field. Well, there's 2 fields down there, I think. I think he mentioned about in total, I think it's about 12 acres. So it's really not a lot, but it's a first silage job. And what is not to like about that? So I've got my door shut over there. That's great. We'll just pull over onto the grass again on this side, and we'll need to just go and shut the gate to the yard very quickly. Going across the road. Ooh, car. That's excellent. Okay, so have you gone? You're still sat there. Well, you've missed your chance. We're going. Excellent news. So yeah, like I said, it's about a 5-10 minute drive on the other side of Riverton, but we're going to head on off, and then we'll get ourselves over there. It's going to be great to actually get some mowing done here. Can't wait to get started with it and see just how we get cracking. I'm not sure if he's going to want me to bail it. I hope so, but all we can do is start, and then we'll wait and see. So silage has officially started for me, which is fantastic news. I might need to source somebody with a wrapper who can come and help, because obviously I don't have one of those. But we will cross that bridge once I've spoken to the gentleman in question who owns the fields, and once we've got them mowed down. We'll see how much grass is there as well. It is very hot at the moment, so if you wanted to turn into hay, it really wouldn't take too long. And we could maybe get cracking with that, so that's something else we can look into. And around the corner. Excellent news. So we're going to trundle on over here, like I say, we're really not that far away, and then we'll We'll get ourselves set up and see how this grass is going to come in. Okay. Well, no, let's get that shut open first, I guess. Alright then, folks, here we are. We've got these two fields on either side. So again, like I say, not the biggest, but still plenty for us to crack on with. So we will get tucked into these. I think we might just do that one first, actually, and we'll see how it goes. Well, that mower really does stick out pretty high. Remember about that sometimes. Shut. Excellent. So, like I say, small little paddocks, really not totaling a lot of acreage all in, but it's got to be cut. So, we'll happily be the one to do it. So, we'll just bring this down. This mower's had everything tightened up since just before we bought it. Actually, had all the drums tightened and serviced, and all the bearings checked over, so it should be good to go. There we go. Let's lower that down, and we'll get ourselves away. That's perfect. Quite a thick looking crop of grass actually, so this is going to be, I think he wants to turn this into silage, although we'll wait and see how much there is. I'm going to keep away from that trashy stuff on the fence line there. But yeah, we're just knocking down quite a nice little swath there actually. It's doing very well. And there we go. So yeah, very small little fields, but nice thick amount of grass coming off the top here, which is just perfect for what we need, really. Absolutely perfect. But we will just keep knocking this down. We'll see how much we can kind of make off this first field here. It's not going to be too much, and then we'll jump into the second one there. Given, if he wants to make it into silage, given how dry it is at the moment, I should imagine that you wouldn't need to leave it down for any longer than, well, a good day, really. There's a strong, dry breeze blowing through here, and the sun's beating down on it, so it really doesn't need much at all. And God, we could get this baled up pretty darn quickly, actually. So I'll have a chat with him on that front anyway, see what he wants to do. By the time we get these headlands off, there's going to be nothing left of this field. Around we go. This mower is nice. It's sufficiently wide enough, actually, that it makes a good little pass. Nice. I think this is a 10-foot mower all in, so get some good coverage. And the class is just ticking along nicely with it. Not bothered by it at all. Let's just square that edge up though. Excellent stuff. So yeah, we're going to crack on with this. Got plenty to run at. Take us about an hour, 2 hours to finish it all up there. And then we'll get ourselves back there. So we'll call it a day for now, so thank you ever so much for watching. Tune into our next episode where we'll likely have an outcome to what we're doing with the grass here. Chance to test the baler, I might expect. So we will see you in the next episode. So until then, thank you ever so much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed. My name has been Andy, and I am your young farmer. So do, if you have enjoyed today's episode, do hit that like button, and if you are new to Simulation Fallen Nation, do hit that subscribe, come and join the family and keep in touch with what I'm doing and all of his other little projects. But until next time, thank you ever so much for watching, do stay safe, and we'll catch you in the next one.